All right, guys. I am about to do another video. Um, this time we have something new from Savage Cadillac, and what we are going to do is change the side mirror markers. Uh, they say that they're sequential turn signal markers, and I picked up a pair of those. I thought it was pretty cool, or it would be cool. Don't know exactly how it will look, but the side markers, or the turn signal side markers, are right here. So I'm going to open the package and we are going to look at what comes in the package. All right, so what comes in the package is this right here. And then this right here is the package. And sorry about my hands, that is paint. But so this right here is it says the CT5 mirror turn signal light amber sequence or sequence. I think that's spelled wrong. But it says it's the CT5, but it's not only the CT5. I think it's for the ATS, CTS, and the CT5. But I will put up a little screenshot of what the post was, where the advertisement was on their website. But so we're gonna open this up and see what comes in it. All right, got it open, and it looks like it's some kind of kit. It doesn't come with instructions, but let's see. I think we can figure it out. All right, so was not expecting this, but comes with a screwdriver, Phillips head, and a trim removal tool. And these right here are the side markers, or the mirror markers. I'm gonna need 2 hands to open this. Hold on. All right, so I got it open. This is what they look like. They're packaged pretty good. So I'm gonna hold up this towards the other one, and we can see what it looks like. Okay, so this right here is the difference. So this right here, this one is a little bit more, I guess, smoked out slightly. But I think it will look pretty cool once it's done. We are going to go ahead and start taking the mirror apart, which is kind of scary because the actual glass part of the mirror has to come off, and that is what this spudger or trim removal tool is for. So I'm going to set you up and we'll start taking that mirror apart. All right, so we're gonna try to take this mirror off. Like I said, I'm actually kind of scared of this, but I guess worst case scenario, we break a mirror and possibly get cut, and possibly have to go to the hospital, and possibly have to get stitches. So let's get into it. That sounds great. Oh, please don't be broke. Oh, okay, I don't think we broke it. There is some wires behind it. I think I'm just going to leave those hanging, or leave them attached. I don't know. Well, I guess we can take it apart. It looks like all of them aren't soldered in. But there is 4 wires that have to come apart. Let's see if I show you. So there is 4 wires that have to come apart, which is this one, this one, this one, and this one down here. So I am going to take those apart. Hopefully without damaging anything. Just like that. I actually pulled these wires out of this connector, and they're corroded. Great. Well, let's see if I can get this out. Almost certain that was not supposed, those wires aren't supposed to just come out. Maybe they are, I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and take these out for now. If it'll come out. Alright, I'm gonna pause you guys so I can focus a little bit more on this and making sure I did not break these wires permanently. Alright, I'm back. I got this connector back on these wires. I figured out how it actually works, but there is a little part right here that you have to press out, and I just used a pick to pull it out and then slide this little white piece out. But I could not get these 2 wires off, and I didn't want to mess up the mirror any more than I already have by struggling with this connector. So the next part is let's see, there is 4 screws holding this outer bezel out. this black part, and I don't know why there is also this screwdriver does the flip thing, but these take Torx bits, so I'm going to go see which one it takes. So I'll bring you back whenever I get the bit. All right, I'm back. It takes a T20. I mean, sorry, a T10. So these are really small screws, and that's what it is there. And like I said, there's 4 of them. So I'm gonna get those out. I'm trying to be very careful. All right, I got those 4 screws out. And this just slides off. And it is pretty dirty in here. I will clean this. I'm gonna clean this before I install it back on. But yeah, it's just a cover. Pretty dirty. The next, there's one more screw back here, right here, and it's another Torx screw. And this top cover here is loose already, but it's not gonna come off yet without removing this last screw. Let's try to get this off. What's holding this on is some wires. It's routed inside of this cover here. And there's one connector connected to as well, which is in the actual part that we're replacing. I'm gonna try to get that out and see if that helps with getting this wire out. Alright. And like I said, there was some wires like routed in here. There was a wire stuck behind this, and this right here. There's a wire going routed behind this. So there is another Torx bit holding this, the part we're actually replacing. And so I'm gonna get that screw out and then see how I attach the new one. So I got the part put on the light, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put this all back together. This is what it looks like, and this connector does look a little strange, but this connector just plugs into it like this, just plugs into it. I'm assuming it looks that way because of maybe the older models, the ATS and the CT5, and I'm also assuming that's why it came with the screwdriver instead of the Torx bit, maybe because of the other models as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together, do the other side, and bring you back with the finished product. All right, so I just put the first one all the way back together. So I just want to show you the difference of what the Savage Cadillac ones look like compared to the original ones, and then I'll go back to putting the passenger side one on. So this is what the driver's side one looks like, the one that I completed. It protrudes quite a bit versus the original, but this is what it looks like from this direction. And like I said, it protrudes quite a bit. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but like I said, it protrudes. So that is the bottom of it. That's the side. So this is what the original looks like, which is this one. It doesn't protrude at all. So so I don't really know how I feel about it, being that it protrudes quite a bit, because I mean, the original doesn't look bad. So that's what it looks like from a distance. This is what the other one looks like. So yeah, I guess it's all right, but I'm gonna go ahead and complete the other one, and then I'll bring you back once it's done. All right, I got it completed. Here is the front view of the car, of both of them. So it's not that bad from a distance, but like I said, they certainly protrude quite a bit. So I'm going to set you up on this side of the car, and I'm gonna turn it on, and we're gonna see what it looks like. Alright, so you probably couldn't tell too much by the from where I had it sitting, but that is it. It's actually pretty cool. side. Uh, Here's the other side. So, it does look pretty cool. Like I said, I don't necessarily like so as I was saying was I don't necessarily like the way it protrudes, and I don't know if I'll get used to it, but they are installed. Overall, very easy job. The only thing that I did have issues with were the that one connector, which is my fault because I didn't I pulled by the wires and not by the base of that connector. But I did get it fixed and installed back together the right way. And the other thing was putting the mirror back together. You do have to press it very hard, which it does like click when you do push it in there, but even though it clicks, it's not quite in there all the way, and you have to press it all around that center part, the black part that's behind the mirror. You have to push on that very hard in like different places, and it's like a loud click and not just like a smaller click, which whenever I first started doing it, it was making a smaller click, which I thought it was in place, but I could tell that it wasn't really in there correctly. And then whenever I pressed on the top part of it, it just like fell out of place. So overall, pretty easy job, and I will get a shot of it once it's dark as well, like dark, all the way dark outside, because I'm sure it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. There'll be like a little clip at the end of it at night. But thank you for watching, and hopefully it helps you guys out if you decide to buy this from Savage Cadillac. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.